Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Down One, and I am back with another video. LeBron James had no answers for Kawhi Leonard. Tyronn Lue had many questions to be answered about Kawhi Leonard, and he failed. The Cleveland Cavaliers got blew out, and the roof caved in on them as the San Antonio Spurs blew out the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers as a squad behind the three-point line, it was dead awful, all right? They couldn't buy a three, much less buy a vial. That's how bad it was for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers also as a squad, considering being the defending champions, they are in the bottom half on defensive stats as a team, all right? Now, I know a lot of Cleveland Cavalier fans believe in Cleveland. They're going to say the following. Well, Kevin Love wasn't there. Kevin Love was definitely there. Well, J.R. Smith is still injured. J.R. Smith was there, all right? They had their full squad against the San Antonio Spurs, all right? Now, after last night's game, the press was really going in on LeBron James, and the only question that was in the atmosphere, a lot of press media was questioning LBJ's toughness, all right? And LBJ responded, "My toughness is fine. Now, as for the rest of the team, I don't know, all right?" Now, LeBron James always throws shade at his team when they have a game, a very important game, and they lose it, all right? They lose that very important game, and LeBron James throw his team under the bus. Now, I can go into several examples, but the most recent example happened a couple of months back when LeBron James said, quote, "My team is top heavy. I do not have enough players to help me defend my title," all right? Now, David Griffin as a GM has been doing his thing, all right? He should get an award for Executive of the Year, all right? GM of the Year, excuse me. He should definitely win that award because everything LeBron James asked for, David Griffin as a GM has given it to him, all right? With the exception of Carmelo Anthony. And you have to understand, a deal like that was hard to swing. But as far as the rest of the pieces that the Cleveland Cavaliers have at their disposal, they're doing fine, all right? Now, LeBron James also did one of these things late in that particular game. He did one of those phantom injuries, all right? David Lee was going at the ball as just as well as LeBron James, and LeBron James fell to the floor like a sack of potatoes. I said, what the fuck? All right? Now, I thought LBJ got shot, all right? I thought I was seeing the reincarnation of 50 Cent, all right? I thought LBJ got hit by a drive-by that particular day, okay? But it was one of those phantom-type injuries because basically LeBron James seen enough and he wanted to get the F out of that game, all right? He wanted to rush to the showers, get that stank off of him, and get the fuck out of that arena, all right? Now, he also have done this in the N.B.A. season. Draymond Green was going at him for a loose ball, and LeBron James flopped. He was trying to get Draymond Green a technical, so that would be one more technical that you can put in his arsenal. So when playoff time comes, Draymond Green will probably have to miss a few games. He tried and he failed miserably, all right? Now, I have been saying this since the beginning of the season. The Cleveland Cavaliers have really screwed up on a few players that should not be on this particular squad. But the reason why they re-signed them, they were LeBron James homeboys. They were LeBron James crew, all right? J.R. Smith, who's way beyond his prime. Back in his Denver days, he was a master of many things. He had a master of weapons at his disposal that he can use, all right? Now, today's J.R. Smith, he only has one element at his disposal, and that's the three-point shot, all right? When he's hot, he is hot. He's in Fuego, all right? But when he's not, he is colder than a corpse, all right? And there's no way of getting around it, all right? I would not have re-signed J.R. Smith, but that was one of LBJ's homeboys, and LBJ wanted that brother to be taken care of, all right? The other person is Christian Thompson, all right? What in the world is LeBron James seeing with this player, all right? Now, Christian Thompson as a defender is awesome. He is great. He does his thing. But on the other side of the court, he's non-existent, all right? Now, I would not have re-signed him to that max contract. I would try to get a discount check on him, but it is what it is, all right? And me personally, I would have brokered a deal for Christian Thompson and a couple of draft picks and an expiring contract to get Carmelo Anthony to Cleveland. Believeland, all right? That would have been the deal I would have done, all right? But LeBron James, he's cool with that brother, all right? So I had a lot of questions about the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James, you can see it in his face. He is getting older. He is getting older by the second, all right? And it's going to be a little harder for him to get that chip for this year's championship, all right? Particularly when you're looking out west, the Houston Rockets, they're looking phenomenal. The Spurs, you couldn't hang with the Spurs, and that's going to be an issue plaguing the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly how they defend the Cleveland Cavaliers. They really close the passing lanes on the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're going to have to make an adjustment when they play the Spurs. And I'm talking about Cleveland. Now, last but not least, the Golden State Warriors, if they get on one of those significant roles, is going to be nearly impossible of beating them, all right? They have a lot of blockage that's in front of them and they want to capture that chip, all right? But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your bud. I'm Chris the Dom 1 and I'm